little bit on the frog side today. Look at this. It's a little froggy out here. Going across a concrete parking lot. Signal that's way down there. Get a lot of those in this parking lot. Every once in a while, I get something on top of the ground, just barely covered by grit. I hope this goes live. Yesterday, I tried to go live and it wouldn't let me go live. Another one way down in there. Sprinkler. Am I really live today? I'm hoping so. Not going to be able to see much today. That's about all you're going to be able to see. I can see about 50 yards, maybe 40 yards. I didn't bring my shovel with me today. I'm not going to dig that deep. It says it's right on top, but it's not. Well, it looks like I went live. Yay! Oh. Huh. I don't see anything here that resembles a quarter or even a bottle cap. And it's too hard to get any deeper. This isn't big rocks, it's pea gravel, but yeah, just dulling my knife. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday and salutations, fellow treasure hunting addicts. Yesterday, I was having a good day. I found 2 rings in a couple of local parks close to my house. And I thought one of them was a 1 ring because it had engravings on it I couldn't see real well. I didn't want to put my glasses on at the time. And guess what? It was a 10K gold ring. And it was a little 3-cross Christian ring, which fortuitous. Very nice. My second gold ring in about a month. I'm not getting very many gold rings. Not this time of year. But, you know, I'm still getting them. So, good morning, everybody. Gold ring was a 1920 yesterday. Hmm. Ah, it's a little pinback. Very little here. So hard, but went over where I found that little dragon. I want to see if I can find the wing to it, because I found the dragon and the tail. I want to see if I can find the other wing. Good morning, ore hunting. How you doing, brother? You were going to buy a lotto ticket? Well, you better buy that one. I'm going to buy one today. It one lotto is up to over $1 billion, 1.2 billion, isn't it? Got us a 39 here. See if I can see. Probably it could be, or even a bottle cap. Okay, a little deeper. It said it was right on top of that ground. What is it? Just a piece of can slaw. But at least I went to 2 different parks yesterday and got a ring in each one, so I was very lucky yesterday. We're up to 86 now. We just got us a 35 here. Another piece of can slaw. Yeah, it looks like another. Actually, it looks like a rock. It's probably a piece of corroded aluminum. You want to go? Hey, 2 back. We got us a 50-51. Could be a quarter. Yeah, it is. We got us a quarter. Am I back live yet? Yeah. Yeah, it's a New Yorker. New York quarter. Hello, hello. Give me a thumbs up if I'm back. Nobody there to give me a thumbs up. Looks like I got a few people in. Let me check my chat filter, all messages. I'm back. Okay, good. How's it going, Tupac? Saw your auction items. Nice. There's a unusual 1214. It's a battery. We got a battery. Okay. I was trying really hard to get on live yesterday, and when I found that ring, the first ring, I tried again later before I started. The first target at the second park was that gold ring. Couldn't believe it. Something tiny. Trevor, how you feeling? Why'd you retract your message? How you feeling, buddy? You just about ready to get out? Do something cool? I hope you're feeling much better than you were before the operation. Everybody told me okay, I got a jumpy signal here, 15. Well, that's okay. I'm glad you're doing better. Before you go though, let me know how you're feeling. Okay, come on. This piece of gum wrapper. Because they told me before my surgery, that I'd feel so much better afterwards. Well, you know what? I didn't feel bad before. I didn't think so anyway. A button. I got a little button. Let's see. Did I get back? I got a little button here. Little beady button. Yep, I must have got back because Tupac called it. Not a good connection today. That's right. Yesterday I couldn't get any. So I'm lucky to get something today. And I got fog out here. Look at this. I can see about 60 yards now. I've got a iffy thing here, jumping from a 4 to a 48. Okay, what do we got here? Not sure what that is. Just a rusty piece of something. Might be a meteorite. Heavy for such a little thing. Like a lead weight, but it's ringing up as steel. Look at this mud I'm in today. I have to take my Garrett carrot and give it a bath. Another. Huh. Must be a lot deeper than I thought it was. I'm not getting anything on my pinpointer. Lots of deep stuff. Lots of deep stuff. Yeah, that one. Yeah, a little deeper. What did I get here? Oh, just aluminum foil. Okay. Must still be on though. Is the picture really pixelated when it's on? Sounds like something could be good. Could be good. Could be just junk too. Could be a bottle cap. Well, something's different than a bottle cap, I think. Where'd you go? Ah, different than a bottle cap. It's a little. Yeah, it's a screw. Looks like a Phillips head screw. Let's hunt. Well, working on cleaning up this parking lot as best I can so that the new, I don't know what that is. That has the same kind of signal as that bottle cap. Well, this time it's a bottle cap. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad the pictures. What I got here, just a piece of aluminum, I think, on top of the ground. At least I didn't dig into the whole ground. Maybe a Zinkin 3941. Huh. Okay, it's still under there. In the hard concrete. Oh! I make grunting noises. Don't mind me. No, it's not a penny, I don't think. I don't know what it might be, but down in there. So, I'm not going to be able to get it, I don't think. Probably a piece of a can down in there. Well, it is a Zinkin. All right. That was a hard hole to dig for a Zinkin. Just me and you? Bummer. Yeah, there's somebody out there. There's somebody out there. Well, I came back. Well, there's nothing I can do about it, Tupac. This is what I got. I cannot get on, and barely can get on vertical, but I cannot get on horizontal. Out here, I cannot get on horizontal. It just will not let me. So I'm stuck with what I got. So that one's too deep. It sounds like a good signal, but got here? Yeah, you know, you got to work with what you got. Got to work with what you got. And I know I'm not getting any more members. I am getting subscribers, and I know that doesn't mean anything unless they come back and watch. There we got a screw. I know all of that. But I'm going to be out here hunting. And it's the only way I can share what I'm doing is vertically. That's what I got. If I was choosing, I could see something, different. But I'm not choosing. I'm choosing to hunt, and I'm choosing to share what I'm doing. There we go. Oh wow, I'm way off. And it could be number 3. I'm a little too radioactive. Welcome, Consword. Is that how you say that? Is that? Oh, CC Insword. Well, yep, I'm a little bit too radioactive. I guess that. But yeah, I'm going to do this no matter what. And like yesterday, there's a nice 44. What, I got an aluminum bottle cap. Bummer. Okay. But is that another one? Yep, another aluminum bottle cap. Aluminum. I got another 42 here. Is it could be, or is it a zinc? Nope, neither one. It's bottle cap, another bottle cap. So, I'm muddling along, and I'm doing what I love doing. And there's a couple of you guys that love watching me, love hanging out. So, another bottle cap. Yep, another bottle cap. Bottle cap, another bottle cap. So I got 4 bottle caps and 3 could be's. You know what that means? If there's bottle caps here, it means I haven't swung over this area very good. That's probably another bottle cap. Yep. right there. That means there's targets in this area. Hey, there's a 45, 46. Could be another bottle cap. I can't get in the rocks though. No, I think I see a coin. I see a coin. So 45, 46, that means this is a copper. See, targets. Targets where the bottle caps are. Too muddy to see the date. 1962. A 1960, see if you can see it. There you go, 1962. So Tupac, how much would that 10 karat gold ring, got copper, 10 karat, 3.45 grams of 10 karat gold be worth? Was it like 100, 140 or something like that? 150, 100, what would it be worth? All deep stuff in here. Oh, it's got to be another bottle cap. Not too deep. About 2 Zincas. My gold ring. Yeah, it is a bottle cap. Sorry, I forgot to zoom out. It's just a bottle cap. Not worth seeing. There's still lots of targets in this parking lot, and some of them are junk. Most of them are junk, but some of them are good. Still getting some good things. A few things here and there. Here's a bottle cap right on top of the ground. But want to get it. Wow, there's a lot of bottle caps over here. I guess I haven't even. That's got to be a bottle cap in there somewhere. Huh. A little deeper than I thought it was. Oh, it's probably And down in the rocks now. Yeah, I'm not gonna. No, can't get any deeper. Whatever it is gonna have to be remain there. So, yeah, too deep. It must be a piece of can. There's, yep, popped right out. Got some Arlo. Got aluminum on it. Oops, I dropped it. It might be a zinc-in or a bottle cap. In this dirt you can't tell. Oh, it is a zinc-in. Yay, we got us a zinc-in. Uh, 97. 1997 zinc-in. So I hear that they're going to make collector's editions pennies next year, 2026. So it'll be 1776 to 2026, 250-year penny, right? Paperclip. Nothing really cool yet, but we're going to find it. Another 42, 40. Thinking this might be a bottle cap. I didn't hear any grunt with it. The weeds are really growing up out here. Another good. The bottle. Yeah, it's a bottle cap. And a random rock. Hey, I got lots of those too. Yeah, but they're going to charge a bunch for it. They're making them collect. Okay, I got a jumpy one here. I'm getting a lot of targets today, though. I don't usually get so many targets because I've gone over most of this. Yeah, another jumpy bottle cap. But evidently I haven't gone over this area. I'm getting a lot of bottle caps here. Another bottle cap. I can call them as bottle caps, and they usually are. But sometimes they're not. Like this. See there? I called it as a bottle cap. Look at this. Not a bottle cap. It's got a star, a pentagram. Uh-oh. Is that part of it? It looks like part of it. It looks like a copper pendant. Let's get my brush out here. Get my brush out. See if we can make it look a little bit better. See if we can see what's going on here. We got something here. Looks like a dragon type thing. Looks like it used to have a stone in it. And missing the stone. Oh, goody. Oh, look at that, though. Look at that. Check it out. It used to have a stone in it. There. It was just glued in, so I was looking at this end, this side, and it didn't look worth anything. It looked like it was just like a glob of aluminum melted around the pendant. But you turn it over and clean off the gook. Woohoo! We got us a dragon. And I found a stone yesterday in the park that I could glue in there. I couldn't find anything to go with it. I dug a zinc and penny, and the stone was with the zinc and penny. Actually, it was with 2 zinc and pennies and 2 dimes. Check that out. Nice. See? It sounded like a bottle cap. It sounded like the bottle cap that I just dug up. So, what do you know? You dig a bottle cap and you get something cool. There's a couple of signals right around close to this, so we are going to dig those up in just a second. As soon as I find out what I can do with this. That's nice. I'm going to clean that up and it'll be looking good. Looks like it's just copper though. Maybe not copper, maybe just maybe even pewter. I don't know. It didn't sound like copper, so it sounded more like a bottle cap. So, oh, it fits. Okay, good. All right, see? Gonna find something cool. Well, let's hunt. There's something else down in there, that hole. Something right close to it. And some iron, maybe a chain, maybe an iron chain or part of it. Let's continue to dig in that spot and see if there's anything worth finding. Something else down here. Yeah, it's too deep to be part of that pendant. And I think it's a key. Nope, that's a rock. I don't think whatever it is, it's way deeper. Yeah. So that is a no-go for being part of that pendant. But it was in the same hole. Where's that? Huh. Hey, Colonel H. About time you showed up. Just found a nice pendant. Up too. I get something a little deeper, but at least I get a little better signal. Okay, there's something there. Probably, I don't know. Sounded like it was right on top, but it's not. It is. It is right on top. Just a little flaky piece of aluminium. Okay. Another piece of aluminum. That must have been from last year. That dragon was not a deep. That dragon is not on the surface. It was down a couple inches, so inch and a half, 2 inches. So, if you are new to my channel, if you're just sitting back there watching, or you just popped in and you don't know what's going on, I'm metal detecting a parking lot that the fog is pretty much cleared out of now. I can see all the way over to the dams. So, it was pretty froggy this morning. Okay, this one's a little deep, but let's see if I can get it. It's got a good 45 to 50. It's either closer to the top than I thought. Okay, it's in here somewhere. Nah, it was smaller than I thought too. It's just a little bitty screw. Not a bottle cap. Let's see. Let's dump that in there. Yeah, well. Anyway, here, if you weren't here when I dug it up just a minute ago, it's missing the stone out of it. Or maybe that's not a stone. It doesn't look like it had any prongs to hold a stone in. It was either glued in or it was just a shiny ball. That might be too. But nice pendant. Our first cool item, except for this. I think this might be a little toe ring. It's goldy, and it rang up 1920 like gold. That gold ring did. You see? But anyway, I can't get it out of here with my gloves. It might be gold plated. Looks like a little toe ring. And I got a button, and I got a pin back. I got a copper 62 penny, and I got some Zinkins, and I got a quarter, and a paper clip, and lots and lots of bottle caps. Okay, that was deep. Okay, it's probably could be here. It's a 2728. Could be anything. Could be anything at all. And it's just a piece of cancel. Let's hunt. So, if you're popping in here from the vertical feed or the vertical live feed or the vertical short feed, you're welcome. But try to come back when I'm not on vertical. But that might not be the, because my okay, there's a nice jumpy signal, jumping all the way from 5 to 30. Probably a bottle cap. No, deeper than that. No, it's a bolt, not a bottle cap. It's a bolt. Looks like a head cover bolt. Tappet cover bolt. I'm getting all kinds of targets and ground I've shuffled over. Deep. I'm still not, I've only got my little knife today. I don't have my big shovel, so I'm not planning on digging deep. That might be deeper. Kind of. Probably a whole bunch of little nails or screws down in the ground there, but they're a little bit too deep to just go. There's a nice one close to the top. Sounds like hardware. No, that's a bottle cap. I see it. We got a bottle cap. We got a bottle cap. Ow. I just had a twinge in my finger. It's like something stuck me, but nothing stuck me. That's the nerve twinge. There's something here. Right on top of the ground. Oh. Well, look at this. I got a pin. It's a little chevron pin. All right, something cool again. It's a chevron pin, sergeant stripes. Definitely a pin with the pins bent down. It's not sergeant. Those are corporal stripes, right? 2? And it's got, looks like a rifleman thing on it or something. Let me get my brush. We got another pin. It is a 2 chevron, double chevron. That's corporal, right? Nice. See, still getting stuff out here. Not gold yet, but it's. I know there's some gold that left out here. I just gotta swing over it and use. 20 of us could be swinging over this for about 6 months and never hit every inch of it. There's something close to the top, I think. Yeah. Pinpointer says it's pretty close. That's a bottle cap. The pretenders. Yes, I'm the great pretender. Pretending to be anything that you want. Aunt Mantony, how's it going? I thought they were corporal stripes. Thank you. I'm hunting in a parking lot. Aunt Mantony. This. It's huge. It's massive. And then this park is huge and massive, and this is only a piece of it. So there's a fair that goes on here every year, and I'm nowhere near a military base. So corporal stripes out here is just another piece of costumery. Costumery? Is that how you say it? Costumery. the costumes that people wear to the Renaissance Fair. Trap out here and over there. In that area over there where all those trees are, I found a pickaxe and just the head of a pickaxe. Another bottle cap. Another bottle cap, probably. Deer scat. That's weird. I haven't seen a deer out here in a long time. But that's deer scat. Huh. Where you at? A piece of aluminum. Come on, you're right here. Not that deep. Okay, and I'm not really wanting to dig too deep because down a little bit, this is really hard. And sometimes on top, it's really hard. So I don't want to dig too deep. And most of the good stuff that they dropped this past year at the fair is not deep. It's within 2 inches. The last 2 years is within 2 inches. Anything that's not right on top of the ground is something that from the year before or even the year before that. And I don't think I'm going to get this. That's a good signal. 40 to 45. Too many rocks, I can't even dig around it. Oh no, I got it. I think, no, that's a rock. That's another rock. Oh! Is that it? Yep. Cancel. So that was way too deep. Deer scat. Wow. What's happening to my phone here? It's fading on me for some reason here. What's it? Green thing. It says 5. I don't know what that is. Huh. There's something come up on the bottom of my screen here. It's got a couple symbols and then a 5. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Invisible River. You gave me a membership. Thank you. Wait, did you buy 5 members? Thank you so much. There's that one $5 membership. I can't tell on here. Oh, thank you, Invisible River Ranch. Thank you so much. That's too deep. Oh, gosh. Great. We're back. Oh, Invisible River Ranch received a membership. Oh, I'm sorry. And now I can see T-Rep received a membership. And it's Colonel H that gave the memberships. I couldn't see it, I'm sorry. All I could see was a 5 thing, and then Invisible River Ranch came up, and I couldn't see anything else. So Colonel H, thank you so much. So who all got the, everybody, what? Oh, my phone glitched and I can't see who all. I know Invisible River Ranch got one, and come on, stop. And T-Rep got one. Bad Idea Labs got one. I can't see them. Goodness. I can't see. Sorry, I misspoke that. I just can't see my screen, Colonel. That's one of the hazards of being out here. And it's just can slaw. Thank you. Sometimes I disconnect, and I just popped on back on live. You guys weren't listening to anything that I said because you weren't there to listen to it. Well, anyway. And I'm so muddy and everything. I even got mud on my screen. It doesn't help anything at all. You're an officer and a gentleman, Colonel. That might be here. Doesn't sound like it's too deep. What do I got here? I don't see anything. I hear it. Keeps moving. Is it? Well, that's something weird. That is not just a piece of rusty metal. It's a tip off of something, broken off something. Like a bulbous part broken off of something. Looks like it might be a piece of jewelry. I found a little thing like this one time, and it looks like a little gunpowder thing. It's like off of a necklace or something. Anyway, that's it. And I have to clean it up a little bit. I can see that down there. I'm not doing too good job getting any of the crud off of it. But it is something broken off of something. So, I'm back. CDG, how's it going? Hey, William E. Hang on a second. Got my fingers all messed up trying to see what's going on, and I took you off moderator, but I put you back. All right, that's under a big rock. Oh, my. So you guys are back. Hey. How's it going, William E? And CDG. Took my sensitivity. I'm just picking up too many deep targets. I go a little shallower. Yeah, I'm not getting so many deep ones that I feel like, oh, maybe I could dig it. There's a 26. That might be a nickel. That might be a nickel. Nope, it's not. Number 6 could be. Oh, I got 6.5. I got a half while you guys were clocking. Boy, oh boy. I'm just kind of following my dowser feeling. Yeah, too deep. Now, if I pick it up with the sensitivity I'm set at now, it's really got to be big and down deep in there. And another deep one. That's probably a bottle cap. Isn't so hard here. Nope, not a bottle cap. Steel strap. It was really foggy out here before William, but this is nice. Right now, it's perfect. Short sleeve weather. I don't think it's up to 65 yet, but the fog went away, so I can see where I'm going. Before, when I first got out here, the fog was like 40-yard visibility. Are you back? What's going on here? Silverman 92, how you doing, brother? Got a can under the ground there. Not even aluminum, it's a something. That's weird. The seal doesn't usually ring up. Yeah, I guess it does. 17. Got a stem cap. Come on. Got me a stem cap. Something right on top of the ground. There's a 3 right on top of the ground. And it's a bobby pin. I got a bobby pin. If you don't dig the 3s, you don't get the little earrings and stuff that are made out of surgical steel. That's what you get with the 3. Okay, we've got a good signal here, 50. Might be a bottle cap though. Might be a bottle cap. Yeah, there it is. She's a bottle cap. She's a bottle cap. Bottle cap, bottle cap. Another bottle cap. I think that's about 12 bottle caps. And 6.5 Okay, there's another 3 to 5. I think I see it right there. Ah, piece of wire. We got wire. You guys just missed the last 2 zinkins. You guys just missed the last 2 zinkins. Every time I clock, I get a zinkin. I gotta stop digging zinkins. I think that's what's causing my clocking. There's a nice bottle cap right on top. It was just aluminum. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm just going to be in and out, in and out, in and out. That's making me hungry. That's a scratchy one. Probably a bottle cap. Rocks. Nope, not a bottle cap. Just a piece of aluminum, like a packet or something. I still feel something good out here. That dragon wasn't the only thing. Somewhere out here, there's another gold ring. I can feel it. I can feel it. Follow my dowser. Deep. I'm sorry I can't see the screen right now. That's interesting. I think it's deeper than I want it to be. I think it might be a can. It feels like a can. Feels like a can. Yeah. Whole can. You got to see that one, huh? That was a good signal. Hey. Going across one of the roads here. Nothing. Okay, is that aluminum or something good? Ooh, nice old pull tab. Number 8. No, that's 8.5. See how nobody said anything since Silverman. Yeah, hey, I've almost got 25 likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you. Lots of glass here. That means broken bottles. That means peruse that one. Lots of deep stuff. Not picking. I gotta be back. Looks like hairpin right on top. I was running in my second program and I put it back to my first program. Now I've got a ground balance. There's one place that I definitely have not been out here because after the rain it was, and we got another bottle cap right there. Well, don't know whether I came back or not. But I'm trying to keep the signal. Right now I got no bars. So if I'm on, it's by the grace of God that I'm on because I have no bars. Another 51. And I think I just I can't tell whether I'm on or not. If I am, I think I'm. No, I'm not jumping. I saw my pinpointer going back and forth. Am I back yet? Give me a thumbs up if anybody can see me. If I'm not clocking. Yeah, nice 42. Aluminum bottle cap. No thumbs up. Nobody there. That's really deep. That's the end off a strap. Aluminium. But if you guys weren't here before, this is my best find so far. It's this dragon pendant. So got a quarter and some zincons and a copper, a 1962 copper. See, yesterday I got a 1957 Wheatie. Yeehaw! And I got 4 coppers. I got a Wheatie. I got a 63 Lincoln, and I got a 76 Lincoln, and I got a 73 Canadian penny. All copper. Okay, there's another 42. Hey, you guys got to see that one. I was thinking while ago we were cutting out. Well, that's cool. Got a zinkin. Not too deep. That's deep. Must be a big can down there. All deep. That's huge. All of this is... Okay, there's one that's not. Ah, pill cracker. That's got to be a bottle cap. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to see my screen again. Thank you, Colonel, for the thumbs up. Well, that doesn't say it's deep. 35. Gotta be a can. Oh no, it's a sprinkler head. Bummer. An old sprinkler head. They've got sprinkler pipes out in this area. At one time they sprinkled it. Every once in a while I'll run across one. Don't know whether it was a farmer that sprinkled it or a fair at the park. I'm going to run across here for a little bit. I've done the other end down by that tree over there, but I've not done this end much. Okay, got something that's not too deep. Probably it was just a chunk of aluminum. You guys missed it again. It's deep. I'm going to try about 2 to 3. I think it's just a bottle cap. I'm not going to dig that deep for it. There's an 18. That could mean something. Yeah, it sounds like it's pretty close to the top. Ah, 18. Yes, I'm the great pretender. Pretending to be a good signal. You're back, or I'm back. Both. Good to see you, William. Another bottle cap. Missed it by that much. Yep, another bottle cap. Just trying to clean off my screen a little bit. I had some dust on it and made it zoom in a little bit. Apologize for that. Hey, I got a button. Wow, fortuitous to come over here. Yeah. Oh, it's a pin. It's a pin. Like a big sunburst or a sunflower or something. It's got some. No, I don't think it had letters on it. Some kind of sunburst. Nice. Another pin. Huzzah! Get that like. Hit that like. I'm on my way to 30. Thank you, thank you. Okay, another pin. I got a pin yesterday. I got quite a few good things. I hope I can get my computer back up and running. You guys probably heard it on Friday. You probably heard the buzzing in the background. My water pump was going out on my liquid cooler. The pump was going out, and the kids, my son-in-law, and my grandson went to replace the fan, and this is just a piece of chewing gum wrapper, candy wrapper, and for some reason we can't get the video back, so they're working really hard on it to get it back. I hope it will get back on Friday. If not, we'll have to wait until next week. Plain bottle cap. That pretender, they like to do that. They like to pretend to be Zinkins. Oh, there it is. We got it. We got it. So, some good targets. And one was right on top of the ground, too. I love those because that means they dropped it this year. This past year, a few months ago. Still on top of the ground. There's a bottle cap right on top of the ground. Down in these rocks. If it's not on top of the ground, I ain't digging these rocks. Started out digging the rocks and tired myself out early. I think I kind of skimmed over these parking areas here early on, but that was right after I got back on my feet and from the heart surgery, and I want to dig that one, but it's deep. Getting close to 30. Thank you, guys. Thank you to all my regulars. Thank you to all my newcomers. Wish more of the newcomers to the live hunts would stick around and come back for the Rap and Rap and give us a few more people to talk to. Keep you guys busy while I'm yakking. 46, that's a copper. Right on top of the ground. Yay! What's this? What's this? A gold clip. Nice. Right on top of the ground. Like a paper clip type thing. A little fancy paper clip. And we got a 1974 copper. Huzzah! Oh, I'm glad I came over here. I like it when I've left an area unpicked. That means goldy things. Possibility of goldy things. That one's not right on top. Sounds like it's close to the top though. And it's a shotgun. 12 gauge. Huzzah! We got another shotgun. Found your passport. What do you mean you can't tell? New Marshall, what are you doing? You got in late. Or were you here early and just been lurking in the background? Okay. Just do my little pinwheel around here. Close in on that gold ring. It's out here. I know there's one out here someplace. I just have to be lucky enough to swing over it. Okay, there's a 15-16. Let's see what we got. Aluminum, 15-16 aluminum. That 10 karat gold ring yesterday was a 1819. Okay, there's another zinking sounding. Hey, we got a ring. Woohoo! 87. We got another ring. Little crown ring. Woohoo! And this was probably copper. It's ringing at 44. Now that it's out of the ground, we got a ring. Ring, ding, 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 ring, ding. Little crown ring. Little tiara ring. There you go, guys. See, it was almost right on top of the ground. It was just covered by a little dust. So we got number 87. That's all. I'm a happy, 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 happy. I'm a happy. Nice. Got a lot of chirping in here. Nothing repeating though. But we got a ring. Ring a ding ding. We got a ring. Okay. Which way? Right or left? I think we'll go over here to the left. We got some goodies today. That ring's not gold, but that gold ring is out here. I feel it. I know it's out here someplace. And it's going to be laying real close to the top of the ground. There's a nice signal close to the top of the ground. It is close to the top. Bottle cap, bottle cap. Yes, run the grade. Pretender. Bottle caps just come up any number they want to. They don't say, okay, I'm the only one that, the Marlowe is the one that will come up more consistently because it has the aluminum on it. Lots of bees out today. I must be smelling real sweet. I found that button right on top of the ground in a place like this, so anything can happen. Is that a stake? Yeah, that's a stake in the ground there, I think. Is it? Yeah, it's a stake. If it's vertical, there's another one. If it's vertical, I'm not gonna mess with it because it's a marker. If it was laying horizontal, I'd go ahead and dig it, pick it up. But since it's not laying horizontal, it's vertical in the ground, I'm going to leave it. Picking up pieces of tumbleweed. Tumble along with the tumbling tumbleweed. Lots of them out here. Give me something really cool laying right on top of the ground. I'll dig it up if it's been here a couple years, but the ones that were just over the last fair time should be really close to the top, if not right on top. So, like that ring was just kind of pressed into the ground is all. We have somebody new here. Britnell Meister and Michael. Britnell, I'll just say Britnell. Or is that Brittany? Brittany Meister. Brittany Meister. I'm probably murdering it. Oh, sorry. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Hit that subscribe and that like button and the subscribe bell. Be with us another time. Please come back sometime. Nice that you stopped in once. I'd really like it if you came back. Okay, we got something a little deep here, but this is soft ground over here. Yeah, another bottle cap. This one sounded good too. These bottle caps. Yes, I'm the great pretender. Pretending that I'm not around. We got friends. Look at all the geese that came out. Oh, there they go. Bye. Bye. So, until I haven't been through here, because is that another bottle cap or is it a zinc penny? Steven Sark, hello, hello. Ah, look at it, we got something on top of the ground. We got a doubloon, a shiny gold doubloon. Nah, no need to be sorry, my friend. No need to be sorry. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. I'm having fun. I should feel sorry for you because you've missed out on the good stuff. I got a ring. It's a little copper ring. It might be silver plated. Might be. Then I got this really cool pendant. Nice, huh? And then now that doubloon. So we're doing good. I got a quarter and a couple copper pennies and some zinkins, and I think this might be a ring. I gotta see. I think this is a toe ring. I'm pretty sure this is a toe ring. So if this is, and that, we're at 88 rings. If this is a toe ring. So let's go. Let's hunt. So another good find on top. That's what I want. I'm looking for that. More. Maybe another one. More. Give me more. Yeah, there's another one. Laying right on top of the ground. Right here. Both of them. Another gold doubloon. All right. We got good stuff coming up here. Because when I find these, I find other stuff too. I haven't been over this whole parking lot, so can't swing over it all. I could come out here every single day for a year and never be able to cover it all. But this means that there could be that gold ring real close. What do you think? Okay, there's another something right here close. But it's not on top of the ground. Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's right on top of the ground, and it's back to an earring. Nice. Might have the earring around here someplace. That's back to a pretty cool earring. Those are to like a really decorative earring. They need a big back like that to hold it together. Nice. Huzzah, that's cool. Right there together. It was right there within a foot of the doubloons, so there might be more stuff here. What's the matter with my detector here? That's jumpy as all get out. 11 to 54. Got to be a bottle cap. But it's deep. It's soft here. I'm going to go for it and see if I can find it. Given what I've gotten from this little spot so far. Okay. Wasn't as deep as I thought. But it's not a bottle cap. It's a pant. A button off a pants. It's the back of a button for like Levi's or something. Okay. It's just small. Okay, we got something else. All right. We've got a little honey hole here. Sounds like we got a couple more signals around. But my detector's chirping. EMI. Huh. More little stuff, I think. Got a couple. Let's go after this. Another one over there. No, that's just too deep. Let's see. This one. This is a little softer. There's not so much garbage in the ground. No? Yeah. If it's deeper than 3 or 4 inches, I don't know. There was one over here. No. Okay. Fellows Forge, how you doing today? Gotta be more stuff here someplace. Got a lot of EMI here. Boy. A lot of... Let's do some ground balancing. 0? Why isn't my ground balancing working? It's not even moving from 0. Look at that. Huh. It won't ground balance. What's the deal here? Oh, now it's going. Huh. Wonder what that's all about. It wouldn't ground balance. Huh. So, everybody got good plans for this weekend? That one's a little bit deep. We'll go. I think it's a can. Oh! Is that a rocker? Where'd it go? I think I popped it out with this rock. Huh. Well, it must have went further than I expected. Bummer. Let's see if I can find it with the detector, because I know it popped out. Be it right there. No, it's not on top of the ground. That's something in the ground. Something in the ground. Another 17. I don't know where that went to. Another bottle cap. Bottle cap, bottle cap. I'm the great pretender. Pretending that I'm not around. Well, got a bottle cap out of it. We're still here. Nice. In Arkansas? You're on your way to Robert's house, aren't you? Pretty soon. Yep. So, give me a thumbs up if we came back. I don't know whether I was clocking or not, but I just found a 5-foot long piece of 3 or 4 inch pipe, 3.5 inch pipe maybe. It's I only saw the surface of it for about 6 inches. Good sounds, 43. A little bit under the ground. Oh, it's too far. That's why it sounds so good. Big old aluminum bottle cap. Are we back? Good. Okay, that sounded good. Those doubloons. Something else is good out here. I know it is. Another long piece of something like that pipe. It looks something in the road. Gotta check what's in the road. Probably a bottle cap, but yeah, just a piece of aluminum. Walk up this way up the road. This looks like somebody broke something out there. Let's go over here to this end. Oh, I don't know what that is. It's a big area. Come on. Okay. You guys saying anything? And a candy bar. Yeah. No, it's not. It's real mayonnaise. This is going to be too hard. This is ways down. Yeah, I can't get my knife in it. Well, interference, a lot of black sand type signals. You guys still here? Nice. Don't forget to hit that like button if you come in and say hi. Okay, I got something good here, I think. Might have. What is this? What is this? It's a bell. It's a bell. Nice. Does it have a clapper in it? I think the clapper might have rusted out. No? Still had a clapper in it. But it's kind of rusty. It does have the clapper in it though. See it? Oh, the clapper just fell out. No, it wasn't clapper, it was just dirt. Okay, no clapper. But it's a bell. Look at there! We got us a bell. Huzzah! Let's hunt. Well, what I found, custom lemons. All right, I like that name. I found this bell I just found, and the best things I found was this Corporal's chevron, and I got a ring. Let's see if I can, let me turn around to the sunlight here. So I got a, not sure what it's made out of, but I've got a ring here and a dragon pendant and some coinage. I got a couple coins, I got a couple of coppers, and then I got these two replica doubloons, and I got this neat sunburst button. And that's about the best of it. Oh, we got this little ring too. I think this is a toe ring. So this is possibly a toe ring. If I straighten it out, it looks like it would be a toe ring. So we got number 87 and 88 rings. And I got this pendant and this pin and a couple of coppers. So we're doing good, and lots and lots and lots of treasure trash. So, yeah, we've done good so far. I'm like 98% positive that's a toe ring, so I'm going to count it. In my ring count, we're up to 88 rings. I only need 12 more, guys. 12 more. Can I make it before the first of the year to get that 100? Well, that's 4 rings, 2 yesterday and 2 today, so we're heading on out here. Thanks for coming in, Custom Lemons. And we got oh, look here. What's this doing out here? You know what this is? Tell me what that is. I'll take comments. Thank you, Custom Lemons. Nope, not a metal can. It is metal. I guess you could call it a can, but it's not a can. I hope so, Stephen. I hope so. I'm trying awful hard. I'm gonna try and get out every day I can until the first of the year. I'm gonna try and hit a couple parking lots, and maybe I'll get lucky in the parking lots over like around Target, around Vaughn's and places like that, around Old Navy. Hey guys, check out the geese. You know those warming trays where they have different shaped, and this is a round one. It is like a can. It's like a little warming bin. You know, it would be round, yes, and it would sit down in a hole in a warming bin, in a warming tray. That's what that is. I don't know what it's doing out here, but it is. What time is it? 11:47. What? That was cool. A little bell. I'm looking for that gold ring. I know there's a gold ring out here someplace. I just know it here is. It's just, I feel it. It's too deep. Weeds are pretty tall. I'm getting off a lot of. That could be a nickel, 25.26. Sounds like it's really close to the top. Nope, not a nickel. 25.26. Oh, man. It's a bottle cap. The Great Pretender. Gave off no ferrous at all. That's wicked. That's wicked. I really appreciate all you guys hanging out with me today. I know Tupac says that, nobody likes to watch the vertical feeds. And, I appreciate his opinion, but that's all I can do right now, so I can't do a horizontal feed. And I'm getting a lot of new people in here to say hi, and maybe one of you guys would like to That's 11. That's probably a piece of aluminum. And it's in hard ground here. What are you doing? No, it's not aluminum. It's a bangle jangle. It's a little decoration off of a belt. What are you doing? Stop that. My legend is talking back to me. Stop it. Okay, we got a bangle jangle. Not a piece of aluminum. Well, not a piece of just junk aluminum. It's a piece of jewelry. All right. Costume jewelry. Nice. So now I look for more 11s like that. Looks like, I think I already came over here. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I've been over here. I went the wrong direction. Sorry, guys. But I got that bangle jangle going the wrong direction, so that's all right. Okay, we got a well, sort of. Sort of. Stop it. My legend's going nuts over here. Certain things ring up certain numbers, that's true, but you can't really tell what it is until you get it out of the ground. There it is. Got a zinking. Man, what are you doing? You're wearing down my battery. So I got a zinking here, and it rings between 39 and 43. If you get between a 39 and a 43, it could be a zinking, but then it could also be anything in this box. So you don't know what it is until you see it. You can guess on things, but bottle caps you can't guess. If a signal, what is going on? If a signal good and it's nice and sharp, and the let's see if I can find something here. I'm getting all kinds of interference for some reason. Let's see if we can find something here. And we'll keep hunting. And if you've got the time, I'll explain what's happening with at least my legend. And it's standard for metal detector, because let's see if we can go over here. Somebody's been tramping around in here, it looks like. Something's been walking around in here, because I don't think I was walking in there. But a pull tab can ring anywhere from 15 to 36, 38, 39, and a mini can go from anywhere from 39. A copper will go 39 to 43, and a copper will go 45, 46. A dime, 45, 46, and a special high-pitched tone. And you can see a little something. I think, no, where'd it go? I saw something there. And it disappeared. Really? Huh. Well, I thought I had something there to talk about. But anyway, things do repeat certain numbers, but then one time you'll dig something that's 27, 28, 29, and it'll be a zinc and penny. Who knows why? It just will be. And then you think you're in a bottle cap, like when I dug up that dragon pendant, I could have swore it was a bottle cap because it was giving me a little steel grunt, a little iron grunt, and it was giving me a nice chirp for a non-ferrous metal. So I thought, oh, that's got to be a bottle cap, like a Marlowe with a aluminum coating on it. But no, it was a I don't know what it's made out of. It's not copper because it's not ringing right for copper. Here's a 20. Now it's saying 2930. Okay, let's see what it is. I'm guessing it's a pull tab because it's ringing in that number. Nope. See? It's a bottle cap. Bottle caps ring from anywhere from 1 to 60. Right? Just depending on their condition, how rusted they are, how new they are, how bent they are, whether they're laying flat, laying on the top or the bottom, because the bottom gives off more of a sound like a ring, because if the edges are pointing up, the bottom edges, then you get more of a ring sound. It's got just a little different tone. But you got to be doing this. I've been doing this for 4 years, three and a half years with this machine. 3.5 years this machine, and I still can't give you 100% of what is found. There's no way. And I know there's a lot of detectorists that'll tell you, I'm not going to dig that, it's a bottle cap. But if you don't dig it, it's something else. There's going to be something else in there. And just ask the guys that are listening to me. They'll hear me say, oh, it's a bottle cap, and then I'll dig up something really cool. Or I think it's something really cool and it's a bottle cap. So I don't want to walk through the weeds. Let me go up here. I'm battling bees right now. My friend John's out here. He's the pickup way out there. If you can see it. He and I hunt this with him. Wow, not getting any targets over here. What's that you saying? Oh, anytime you're just getting my opinions. Everybody has their own opinions and stuff. This is what I know. I'm not going to know what it is until I see it. And it's you can guess all you want, and sometimes I'm right. Sometimes I guess, and I'm right, because that if I say it could be a nickel or a could be, it still could be a bottle cap. Like just a minute ago, I thought, well, it's got to be a could be, but it's a great pretender. Well, something around on the ground. You know what it is? I think it's the geese. They've been pecking around in here and waddling around in here. That's what's, because they just flew off. So they've been pecking the ground and laying in the grass. I got to come across something good here pretty soon. I know there's stuff out here still. There's stuff out here. Well, custom lemons. One piece of advice I would give you is don't go all out and spend a whole lot of money on a really, expensive metal detector. There's a lot on the lower end, and every metal detector will detect metal, and go and stuff, and some have different tones, some whistle, some, just get something inexpensive and see if you like doing what I'm doing. The metal detector does its job, and that's fun, swinging a metal detector back and forth and finding the target, but then you got to get it out. And a lot of people now, there's so many of the people that started metal detecting after me that won't hunt anything but the beach. But what I'm doing here, this takes a different kind of crazy person. Because I'm hunting an area that, watch this. That knife barely went into the ground there. That is tough ground. And digging it. Now, if you're a young, muscular guy, you probably won't have any problems. I'm 75, almost 76 years old, and only have 5 toes. So I get out here and walk around, keep myself alive, and I'm, finding cool stuff all the time. Yesterday I found a gold ring. I'm looking for that another gold ring. But there's a lot of EMI out here. A lot of interference, and I don't know why. I'm glad these aren't killer bees, because I'm just mowing the bees down here. Boy, the grass is getting really deep out this way. Okay, I gotta I got an 1819 right here, and that's what that gold ring, rang in yesterday. 1819. So cross your fingers, but aluminum rings in the same numbers. So let's see what we get. Do we get aluminum or do we get a gold ring? And I think I'm getting aluminum. Yep. Chance law. See, same numbers. That gold ring up. Now the tones might have been a little bit different because I can't compare them, but the numbers were the same. 1819. And this was a good solid 1819. So was that ring. So you have to dig 15, 16. Those are almost always a aluminum seal off the top of a drink, you know, the ones you peel off the top of the drink. Well, that's what 14, 15, 16 is almost all the time, but you might find a gold ring with that number too. So if you don't dig up that gold seal, you never get that gold ring. So it's different than people think it is. And I get up and down off the ground when I get a target, and I get up and down off the ground hundreds of times a day. When I go out, I stay 6 to 8 hours. Okay, here's a 14. Nice sharp 14. Says it's non-ferrous. Let's see what we got. That, see, 14. It's just a piece of aluminum. Could have been a ring though. I like hunting in the water too, at the lakes and stuff. I love this lake. This is a lake. And there's a big lake over that way, over past those trees. And there's a nice swim beach. And in the summertime, between Memorial Day and Labor Day, they've got the beach open and people go swimming there and they lose jewelry and stuff, and I find it. And that's hard digging too, because it's hard to get coins off of the hard pan that's in the concrete that's on the bottom of that lake. So, but doing parks and getting down, digging, you don't have to do that on the beach. I use my scoop here on the beach and find a lot of good stuff, a lot of junk, and that's the easy part of hunting here. This ground out here is nothing but a parking lot, and they park cars here pretty much only between April 15th and May 31st, and that's when the Renaissance Fair is. And what I'm finding right now is things that they dropped during the Renaissance Fair that ended May 31st. And then in June and July and August, I hunt this a lot because it has a lot of drops. There's no lights, as you see. There's no lights out here. Over there where those trees are, people are partying all day long at the Renaissance Fair. They're sampling beer after beer after beer after beer, and then they come out here in the dark. They can't see anything. They drop something, they look for it for a minute, they can't find it, they leave. And the next day, I come out here in the morning and I find what they dropped. So, all this high grass, this is really annoying. I can't get close enough to the ground with. And I'm getting a lot of signals from something, but it's not anything. Just a lot of iron in the ground here. I set my sensitivity up. Oh, that might be one of the reasons. I already had it up. Let's set it back down where. Oh yeah, I'm getting less interference now. The sensitivity, when it's up, it picks up things that are like 18 inches down, as much as 18 inches down. Well, let's go this way. I think I'm beyond. And are you scuba qualified? Okay, I got a 29. Look here. Can you see it? 29 non-ferrous. Probably a could be. Probably it could be. I got a nice sharp 29. It's not varying very much. Bring water. There it is. It could be. Could be number 12. Bring water? Yeah, but the water would just soak in a little bit. You'd have to carry a 50-gallon drum out here, or a, what do they call those things? A jack sprayer? One of those things they water fields with. And then you'd have to wait for it to sink in. It was a lot nicer when we had the rain. And that's when I started coming back out here. I just walked that way. I walked that way. We started coming back out here again because of the rain. I got tired of digging in this hard ground, and now it's starting to get really hard again. So, and you can see how hard it is. It won't even grow grass. 30, 50, 52, 53, and it'll jump around from 20 up to that. But you have to dig it up to see what it is, because it could be anything in the world. And if you're not scuba qualified to go scuba diving, then I would suggest a Blue Nemo. If you want to do that, if you get into it and you like it, and you get yourself a waterproof detector and you want to go in the water and get a Blue Nemo, you don't have to be scuba qualified to have the Blue Nemo. That's just a little pump that floats on top of the water, pumps air down through a hose to you in the bottom of the river or lake. Okay, here's a 14. 14, 15. Probably a piece of aluminum. And I'm going to dig it in hopes that it's a ring or a piece of gold that's actually the same number. And keep my fingers crossed, but it's really deep. And there it is. No, that's all right. Yeah. Yeah, see? Just a bunch of aluminum down there. What are my settings? They're all different settings. I don't. To tell you my settings on a Legend, do you own a Legend? To tell you my settings on a Legend, you wouldn't understand them. Right now, I'm in the park setting, and this over here on the edge over here is the field, and then it goes to park, it goes to beach, and then it goes to Goldfield, or now it's called Beast Mode. And this gives you a pitch tone, which I'm not real. It gives you the same pitch on anything. So if you run across something, no matter what it is, it's going to sound like that. Now that's a 45-46. I'm saying it could be a dime or a copper penny. 45-46. But then again, it also could be a bottle cap. Okay, there it is. Okay, see, I got a copper penny. So I was lucky to get copper or a dime. This is a 1981 copper penny. Right here. So my settings, I have tone settings, I have depth settings, I have sensitivity settings. I've got tone settings for every imaginable type of metal. Each range, I don't think you can see it here, but see this bar that runs right across the top? There's a bar that runs right over the numbers here, right on top here, and there's a whole bunch of little hash marks. And I can take those hash marks and I can cut them down. See, the first 10 or so disappear, 15 disappear, and then that will negate most iron by taking the first hash marks out. I can discriminate against iron there. And here, my settings, I like to keep it at 20 hertz. I don't know whether you can see that or not. But right here, I can either go, it'll go, back to the first, 20, 40. Oh, in the beast mode, it only goes 20, 40 hertz. And then it goes M1, 2, and 3. But if I go back over here to park where I'm at, then I can go M1, 2, and 3. That's multi-metals, multi-signals. Back down to 4 hertz, 10 hertz, 15 hertz, 20 hertz, 40 hertz, and back to multi-metal 1. I like to hunt my settings at 15 to 20 hertz. And let's find another target with the pitch. Let me go back to pitch. Find another target here. Now that says 3234. So that 3234 with a pitch tone that sounds almost identical for everything. There's no different tones. And Missed it by that much. This is down in there. That's the bottle cap. See? Different numbers. Every time you get a bottle cap, it'd be a different number. But the settings really don't make a whole heck of a lot of difference. And if you had a Legend right now, and I went through every single setting, which there's like 40 or 50, then you would perceive things different than I would. Tones, you probably wouldn't like some of the tones that I've picked, because of my ears, I like to use certain tones. I listen for the tones. I play with the settings to get the tones for certain things like pennies and stuff. I try to make my tones. I have a better chance of saying, yeah, that's a penny, but that doesn't even work. But then you might not like that tone. You might your tones to deep tones. The iron tones are always deeper. They're a deeper, lower tone and then you can set your gold tones a little deeper. If you play with things, a gold ring or a gold chain and stuff, and you can adjust it where you like and have a better chance of finding those things. But I just set mine back the other day. I set mine back to factory default and then redid some of the tones just last night. But factory default, yesterday I found a gold ring with factory default. Oop. There's another 14. Another 14, 15. Missed it by that much. Yeah, too deep. I can't get down to it. Oh. Excuse me. Well, maybe I did. Oh, I did. I pulled it out here someplace. Yeah, there it is. Piece of aluminum. Had to go for it. But so, yeah. If I bored you with the settings thing, I'm sorry. But every machine has different settings. You can't set a MindLabs to my settings because it just won't work. Every machine is different. Some don't even have any settings. They're just out the box. Okay, I set it back to park, and I got a 2728 here. Okay. There it is, in the hole. Got the number 13. That could have been a nickel though, 27. Nickels range most of the time between 25 and 27. If it's a good solid 25, 26, then you know it could be a nickel, but then it could be too. because the could be's run the same numbers and nearly the same tones. Nickels would be a little lower if you're listening for tones. See how scratchy that sounds? I don't know whether you can hear it or not, but it kind of skips. It's probably a bottle cap. No, it's not material that bottle caps are made out of. So, yeah, something I don't want to. There's just, I've already confused you enough, probably. I'm still feeling that gold ring out here, and I'm not. I have this thing probably in my own imagination, but I like. There's a 44. Could be most anything. Probably a can, an aluminum can. No, not aluminum. More like a barbecue, piece of a rusted out barbecue, like what I just found. Huh, that was a 44. Weird. I forgot what I was saying. Oh well. Graham Schultz. Hello, hello. C-Spec. C-Sept. Yeah, thanks for asking about the settings, but yeah, there's just way too many. It's those are 45, 46. Pretty deep, but it's either probably a bottle cap or a whole can. Yep, bottle cap. At least it wasn't a whole can I had to dig out. But we got some good stuff today. How many people I got? I got probably enough people that haven't been here for very long that I could share what I have found. So I first found this nice dragon pendant. Now these are all things from people's costumes, you know. And I've got a Bengal Jangle. It's like a little flat coin that has a hole in it. String a whole bunch on a string and they flash and dingle around. I got this bell that the clapper has fallen out of. I got a toe ring and a ring. There's the ring. This is a little tiara ring. And this is a little toe ring here. And I got a couple of doubloons here, like that one, 2 of them. I got some copper pennies. 3 of them. So I've got a few things. Oh, and I got a chevron, a corporal chevron. Don't know why that's out here. So there you go. That's my best finds so far. And a quarter. I haven't got any nickels or dimes. And I got a button too. Nice button, a couple earring backs, and a pin back. Oh, come on. Here I got this nice sunburst button. Thanks, Colonel. So we're having a good day. I am not skunked. I found Goldie things, and I found rings, 2. I'm up to 88 now, and I got that chevron. So don't know why that's out here, but it's a chevron pin, and 3 coppers. So that's anything under 1982. Come on. Gloves and picking things up. It's a bear. Got to be careful not to drop things after you got them, because I've done that before. I dropped a ring after I found it in the lake last summer. I found it in the lake and did a short video on it and everything, and then because the water in my little box there, the ring sucked up to the top of the box. When I opened it, it flew out, and I didn't even know I dropped it. It's probably a bottle cap, 43, 44. And didn't even know I dropped it. Went out the next week and found it again. So that was cool. I didn't even know I dropped it until I got home, and I didn't have it in my box. And I thought I just dropped it and lost it forever. And then I found it again. Huh. I'm as deep as I can go. Yeah, can't get it. It's a mud hole, and whatever it is, been pushed down by driving through it over and over again. Oh well, can't get them all. We got 36 likes. Yeah, sorry about the settings. It's just, unless you own the Legend and I sit down with you and go over every single setting that I've got in there, which are more than 40, then yeah, you wouldn't understand them if you don't have a Legend. Is that Ishmael? Sorry, only sprechen Sie English. I haven't done this little area. See if there's anything washed up. I found a button in an area just like this. Oh. Somebody's heel. The heel off of a boot. Well, they must have been kicking around here pretty hard. Well, losing the signals. $38.40. That could be a Zinkin. More than likely, a pull tab could be. No, that's a button. Got a button. Button. Who's got the button? Not very decorative, but it's a button. Nice. Not a could be. Go in there with that button. 2 buttons today. Nice. One was very decorative. One was not decorative hardly at all. Just a little circular dome thing. That's a button. Okay, what do we got? Aluminum here? I think I can see it. Yeah. I got aluminum. That could have been gold, though. Very well, could have been. This is really jumpy. Yeah, bottle cap, that's why. Really jumpy bottle cap. Smashed. There's a 48. Okay. Ah, another bottle cap. See? Bottle caps are all over the place. I didn't even try to call that one because I was hoping it was something else. Something else. You had a good storm last night? I wish it would have kind of stormed instead of been foggy last night here. This ground would be a lot softer if it had been raining. Huh. It sounds like it's right on top, but I don't know. There's a big rock there. Oh, yeah, it's just a piece of can slaw. Look at that rock. Ah! Another piece of can slaw right there on top. That sounds like something real big down deep. Another thing way down deep. There could be zinc in there. It's got to be deeper than the rocks because not right on top of the rocks. Ah, another bottle cap. See, now ringing 42 again. Now I used to try and write my settings when I'd do a video. I would bottle cap right on top of the ground. I'd write my settings, the major ones, in my description, but nobody understood them except some of the guys that own a Legend. And but even at that, I've had people come back to me and say, those settings didn't work for me. Well, I'm sorry. But no matter what your settings are, there's another, that's probably a bottle cap. 46. Whatever your settings are, you just dig up every good signal. Yeah, another bottle cap. Another 46. And when you're metal detecting, you can think it's bad, you can think it's good, no matter what. And depending on the ground, there's a scratchy one, probably a bottle cap at 34, 32 to 34. It's real scratchy. What is it? It's small. Whatever it is, it's real small. It's another, what is this? Say, what is this? Oh. Ah! No, there. Okay. Can you see the little bended down Sharpie things in there? This is like a ring It would show up like a ring on the outside side of the material. The material will be on the inside of it. These sharp little things, you poke them through and then bend them over, and it holds that little ring on. So all you'd see is the ring, and probably a chromy looking thing. I found one last week too. Nice. Goes in with the buttons, in with the garment decorations. See, that was scratchy, and I thought that was another bottle cap. Glad it worked. There's a 55. 55. Staying alive. There's another bottle cap. 55. I was hoping that'd be silver. But it's a bottle cap. Ringing in with the silver. Let's see, I think I started in this one. Go this way. I don't think I did this one. Over here. Okay. There's a nice little hair tie. I picked these things up just in case you're new here and you didn't know. These make really good straps for things instead of rubber bands. That's why I collect them, because you never know when you need a strap for something. You can daisy chain them together, and they last a long time. The elastic's covered up by the cloth, so they last a long time. They don't rot like rubber bands so fast. And I pick up every one that I see. I got bags of them at home. Bags of them. If I ever need to tie anything down, I don't need any cable or anything. I just daisy chain a bunch of those hair ties up. And guess what? It works really good. And it's stretchy like a bungee. So you can really do a good job tying something up. And they don't rot like rubber bands do. Say you've got playing cards or something that you want to put a rubber band around. You put one of the hair ties around them, they don't rot and melt to the playing cards. Okay, I got a 51 here. Cross your fingers that it's a quarter. Probably going to be a bottle cap. Nope. Oh, look here. I got something. I got something here. This is something. It looks like, oh, what does it look like? It looks like a handle, doesn't it? Looks like a big old faucet handle, part of one. That's what it is. Big old faucet handle. Oh, it looks like somebody said something. Oh, you're asking Jody. Okay. Oh, talking about this Ishmael? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I can't see my chat half the time, so whatever you did, I'm thankful. So we got a big piece of a faucet handle. Wow. Well, I'm glad you could get rid of him. I wish I could hear what's going on. Wish there was some way to hear what people are saying. I know there is a program, an app that'll let you hear the chat, but not mobile, I don't think, on the live. It'll let you hear chat at home on the computer, but not on a mobile. Okay, I've got a thing that jumped from 19 to a 28. Let's see what we got. Thank you so much, Colonel. I'm glad I didn't see what he was doing. What is this? Oh, well, it was hiding from me. Another could be, but 14 now. 15 now. Oh. Come on, I'm feeling the ring. I'm feeling the ring, a ding ding, a ding ding. Getting that fuzzy feeling. Get a can. Nope, just an aluminum bottle lid. Okay. Hard ground. You know what I didn't bring? I've got it in the truck too, and I was going to bring it. You didn't remind me, Colonel, to bring my welding chipper. Probably should have brought that. Another 41. A little deeper. No, it's not too deep, I guess. 41. Another bottle cap. I got a bag full of bottle caps today. And you know I haven't been over this area. These bottle caps have been gone a long time ago. But I got some good stuff out here. Got a ring. There. Got a ring and a pendant and pins and buttons and bows and there's a 51. Probably another bottle cap. Nope. Nope. This 51 is a quarter. Huzzah! We got a quarter. What do we got here? Got a Olympic quarter. Nice. Olympic quarter. Is that 1984? No, that's not 1984. Then you got another quarter. See? Kind of sketchy, like a bottle cap, but it was a quarter. Yeah, the rain would make it a lot easier. It was a lot easier 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. 45, 46. I'm hoping for a dime or copper rather than a bottle cap. And I think I got another copper. Huzzah! We got a 1968 quarter. Well, that's hot. We're finding things. Not the greatest things. There's something out here, though. I just got to walk over it. Just got to walk over it. Love those 45, 46s when they turn out to be what I think they should be, coppers or dimes, not bottle caps. Lots of chirping down deep. But, sorry, I'm not going to dig all those down deep. 28 through 32. What do? You dig it out and figure it out. And you get another, could be 16. 16 could be. Lots of bottle caps, lots of could be's to get just a couple of pins and pendants. And okay, there's a bouncer. Is that right on top? Nope. Nope, it's all dirt. Missed it by that much. Ah, there it is, number 17. Oh. Yeah, I'm still going. I'm still. Uh-oh. Well, you know what, guys? I have to leave you now. What time is it? My phone just said it's going down. It's 1 o'clock, so I've been out here 4 hours. All right, you guys. God bless you all. I hope you all have a great evening. Don't forget, coining around. All you new guys that are hanging out right now, God bless you. God bless all you guys that hang out. New Marshall, coining around, Colonel, Stephen, William E., all you guys. You have a great day. See you tonight on Coining Around. Later, Gators. Let's hunt.